If you're looking for something easy, different and tasty to make for dinner, look no further. Did someone say smoked and fried lamb ribs with a mint-infused hot honey sauce? These are sticky with an umami flavour combo that is out of this world. And you're sitting there still wondering if these are moist. Yes, they are. Smoked! Lamb ribs acquired from Gippsland Premium Meats, already trimmed and cut into singles. Thanks, Mick. Lamb ribs can be thick with a lot of fat or a bit thinner like these ones. If yours have too much fat, trim a little off for this recipe. Then into a bowl they need to go. This part is worth watching if you like flavour. Add to the ribs a couple of tablespoons of olive oil and give the ribs a good mix. Make sure they all have a coating of the oil on them. Now for the secret ingredient. Add in 2 teaspoons of Vegeta and mix this in. This will give these ribs an umami boosting flavour that will have everyone coming back for more. Once all coated, pop them in the fridge for an hour. Did you know your fridge is cooler than it is outside? So it's always best to store your food in it when not cooking it. Do you remember me mentioning mint-infused hot honey? Good, here it is. Place a saucepan over a low heat and add the following ingredients. 100 grams of unsalted butter, half a cup of honey, 1 teaspoon of red chili flakes, 1 teaspoon of Vegeta seasoning, and 1/3 cup of compressed mint leaves. Keep stirring and allow the mint to infuse into the honey and the butter for about 20 minutes, not letting it boil. Then after 20 minutes, you can strain the sauce and put it aside. Today, I'm using a 57cm Weber kettle and I'm pairing it up with a Kettle cone. And fueling today's cook is Heatbead's original briquettes. I want to be aiming for a top temp of 240 degrees Celsius for the first part of today's cook. And I'll be adding a little lick of smoke with 1 chunk of cherry wood. Once the lid's on, opening all the vents, we're going to let that grill warm up for 10 minutes and that chunk of cherry wood is going in later. Did you know heat beads have been around since the 1950s? Have you ever hoped that I'd just say this is a 20 beer cook? Well, this cook today is done in 2 stages and it's going to take all up around about 31 minutes. Or I've just pushed it to 31 minutes because if you follow me, you know what that means. This is a 2 beer cook. If you've made it this far, I commend you on your stamina. Start by spraying the hot grill with oil before adding your meat. That way you are creating a non-stick surface to cook on. Now we can lay out the lamb ribs around the outer edge of the cooking grill, as this is where that high heat and smoke is being directed to. Once all loaded up, add the piece of cherry wood, then put the lid back on. Did you know that I've been using beers to time my cooking since 1989? Have you ever wondered why your food in a Weber can get burnt on one side? I have, and I find it really annoying. So to overcome it, what I do is I spin the lid 1/3 of the way every 7 minutes during the cook because that lid vent creates a hot spot. How to add more texture and render more fat. You're going to like this part. Heat some oil up to 180 degrees Celsius. You can use whatever type of oil you want. It's pointless mentioning what I use as it just starts arguments these days. My oil is made up of children's tears and unicorn poop. All oils kill you. Start deep frying in ice cream. Beer 1 is done, on to number 2. The ribs are ready to eat like this, but get them out of the barbecue and we need to get them straight into the hot oil. Cooking in batches is better than filling the whole basket up. A minute or 2 is enough to crunch up the fat and put a nice crispy texture on the outside. Once fried and you are happy, place them on some paper towel to soak up any excess oil. Hang in a little longer, you're nearly there. When serving these smoked and fried lamb ribs, by drizzling over the mint-infused hot honey, this just takes these to the next level. Now just sprinkle over a little of the chopped up mint leaves and serve straight away. If this isn't your thing, what is? Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me cook next.